Hey, what's up with YouTube? Hope everyone's doing good, feeling blessed. In today's video, I want to talk about this article I came across on King 5 News, and it's pretty interesting. It's a little old now at this point. It was made back in May of 2024, but it's pretty cool. It says, Teens take the wheel, truck driver shortage has public schools preparing the pipeline. And this is a high school out of Eastern Washington. It's called Othello High School, which is in Othello, Washington. So it's kind of cool seeing that. And it says Othello High School's newest course allows 18-year-olds to earn their commercial driver's license and become a truck driver. And the reason why they say they're making this program is because they're worried about the truck shortage that's predicted to kind of come later in the future, not later on, but in the future, because I feel like already we're short on truck drivers, but and I know that's hard to believe, but it is a thing. And I think the school wants to start helping young adults to get a little career path going, and I think this is a good way to get them prepared. Once they graduate high school, man, and then they'll have like a job security. Especially right now, a lot of trucking companies are paying great. You know, and another cool thing that I saw in this article is they don't have to pay the 5 grand, that you have to pay if you were to go to like a commercial driving school to get your CDL. So they're saying like it's like $500, man. So that's real cheap. And yeah, man, it makes me happy to see something like this. Kind of like reminds me like of the auto mechanics program that used to have in high school. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah, it's cool. Especially out in Othello, man. That's a very heavily Mexican Chicano community, and maybe lots of other Hispanics. And the main income out there is agriculture work, and like you gotta think their season is like from summer to fall, and then the other couple seasons is it's the drought season. So I don't know what they do in between that time, but that's the money maker out there. So, and it was kind of cool seeing that they said that they don't want the high schoolers to be the workers, labor workers out in the field. So yeah, it's very cool. And another thing is I don't know if this is still a thing, but I remember like back in the day, if you were to get your CDL before you were 21, you couldn't drive out of the state, but companies would hire to drive just in the state of Washington. So that's gonna help these kids tremendously. And also, I think it really depends on the insurance companies as well, because I know that most insurance companies want you to be 21 to operate to get you under their policy. But I know that's different for every company, so I'm pretty sure there's like loopholes around that. But yeah, they were also talking about how they want to get girls, young women, to do this program as well next year, because I'm gonna pull it up, because they say that, one moment, let me see, I'm trying to find it. They're saying that like women only make like 6% of the trucking industry. So it's 6.6% actually, and here I'll read it real fast. It says, part of the solution is drawing females to the profession. The U.S. Department of Labor said that they make up nearly 47% of all American workers, but only 6.6% of American truck drivers. So, yeah, and I think I said this, before, but I think women make good truck drivers as well, and it's not a male-dominant industry anymore. I see a lot of women out there doing it, and it's cool. because it gives them an opportunity to make good money as well too, because maybe not all of them want to be, this ain't like a stereotype, but not all of them probably don't want to be nurses or be trapped in, you know, they probably want to be out there like us, man, be a cowboy and be out on the road, you know, seeing different stuff every day, and just being out on the field. So even like you see them a lot in unions now too. So yeah, it's 2024, so we, you know, it's not like back in the day. And I'm gonna play the clip of this video actually, man, because I want you guys to check it out. It's pretty interesting, and that way, you know, it can land a little bit better than me just talking over this camera and giving you my 2 cents on it. But again, happy for these kids and all the future kids to come into this. I'm not gonna knock truck driving again, because it's helped me in my life, and I know that it's probably hurt others and all that. And like again, like I've been able to take care of my family, even though I can't be here present all the time with them. But this is a good way for kids to get some money in their pocket, and if they, you know, they're still at a very young age where if they want to change their mind on being something else for a career, there's, you know, they'll always have that as a backup. But they can go, you know, join the police force, the firefighters, go join a union and become electricians, plumbers, whatever, pipe fitters. It's endless, you know. So I wish nothing but the best for these young adults, and you know, that they prosper from it. And again, shout outs to the Othello School District for, you know, getting this going. Be the first one in the state to get a program like this going, and maybe others will follow along as time goes on. So yeah, I'm gonna play the clip of this video. But yeah, everyone, I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day. Leave a comment and let me know what you think as well, and don't forget to hit that like button. It helps a lot with the channel. And thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Adios.
For nearly 3 decades.
Our economy depends on trucks.
But lately, for Manon, that tempo is sounding more and more to him like a ticking clock.
I've hauled everything.
One that's counting down the now handful of years he has left until retirement.
That light at the end of the tunnel is like right here now. And I can feel it.
But for the industry he's leaving behind, Manon tells me he's scared.
You can make really good money. I just don't understand why nobody wants to go for it.
To replace retiring drivers like Manon, American Trucking Association says over the next decade, the industry will need to recruit nearly 1.2 million new drivers. That's 1/3 of today's entire pool of truck drivers. And if the industry can't recruit more people to hit the road, there will be big consequences for all of us.
Without these trucks, then you're gonna have cargo ships sitting at docks trying to get somebody to haul that freight somewhere, and they're just gonna back up. So
there's a lot at stake.
Lots at stake.
Food like the produce that comes from Washington's agricultural cities like this one, nearly 200 miles east of Seattle. It's where students of Othello High School, like Trey De Leon, call home.
Just don't say too much, because everyone knows each other and your business will go around. So, I don't know.
They quickly learned it's not so much that they aren't interested in becoming truck drivers.
What's better than driving around listening to some jams?
Perhaps the shortage is more an issue.
If you guys are in the classroom, go ahead and go grab your folders.
Of opportunity.
As soon as you see it start getting slick, you guys have to slow down. I've heard kids say, why should I even try? I'm just going to end up working in the field, in the orchards like my parents do. Yep, that's going to be a big one.
Teachers here say the need for truckers is hard to ignore in Othello.
Othello is a highly agricultural community, a lot of truckers, and if you drive down the road, a lot of trucks are parked because there's no drivers.
It's a need Othello School District leaders recognized.
I'm not sure I ever thought I'd buy a semi.
The district bought a semi and a tanker for just over $21,000.
It's that Milky Way fleet. You see them everywhere.
After LTI, a Washington trucking company, gave them a discount.
Linkage to the steering.
And here you can see they are being studied by the inaugural class of Othello High School's brand new career and technical education course for 12th graders.
We're